how to launch. Find the power keys, then place them in the right spots.
This proves it. As long as mortals exist, the multiverse will have no peace. This proves it. As long as mortals exist, the multiverse will have no peace.
Someone save me!
This proves it. As long as mortals exist, the multiverse will have no peace.
Where am I?
This proves it. As long as mortals exist, the multiverse will have no peace. Flying Nimbus! That won't work. Well, that's a shame. This proves it. As long as mortals exist, the multiverse will have no peace. This proves it. As long as mortals exist, the
You found a power key. Go slot it.
This proves it. As long as mortals exist, the multiverse will have no peace.
Thank you so much.
That's a new power key. Place it now.
Flying Nimbus!
Bro, why did that happen?
Great. You know what to do with that key.
Well, that's a shame. Flying Nimbus!
Hey, great. You found another power key. Use it quick. Great. You know what to do with that key.
Three people setting one key though. Look at that.
Outstanding!
Make it make sense.
Flying Nimbus!
Flying Nimbus!
You think you can win just because you want to so badly? You
And now you're
cannot
just gonna
defeat
count,
me with raw emotion
CMD.
alone. The one and only mistake amongst all divine creations. That is what mortals are. In order to shape existence into the beautiful utopia it was always meant to be, the mistake must be corrected. Oh, jumping to Super Saiyan are we? Oh, jumping to Super Saiyan are we? You really thought you'd catch me with that trap?
Access the startup system from the central area. Just a little more to go, then you're done.
Outstanding!
The startup system is under attack. Stop it if you can, but retreat if you need to. Alright.
Here comes a pain!
fast! Somebody's down! Exercise extreme caution if you're going to help them. An ally needs your help! We don't know what danger awaits. Think before rushing in.
I need to save this other soda, so I'm just trying to buy some time right now. Fucking Zamasu got me, bro. This guy was on coil.
The startup system's under attack. It's dangerous, so tread carefully if you want to get closer. Try this on the side. This is bad. Somebody's down. Exercise extreme caution if you're going to help them.
Freaking Zamasu got me, bro. Not even go through black. Trash.
The startup system's destroyed.
You could have won this game. My teammates play like trash, bro.
Already begun training to avenge his family. On the outside, Videl asks Piccolo how Buu knows her father, and he explains that Hercule is the only one who befriended Buu. Their conversation is interrupted though, as Buu gets impatient and destroys the hourglass, demanding Piccolo to bring him his challengers immediately, and he begins walking him to the time chamber. Krillin and the others question why Piccolo is leading Buu there, but Dende explains that if needed, Piccolo could destroy the door and trap Buu in that dimension if Goten and Trunks lose. Assuming they die, they can be brought back with the Dragon Balls as well. Meanwhile, Trunks and Goten are tired from training and discuss their plan to go beyond Super Saiyan to defeat Buu. Piccolo telepathically informs them though that Buu is on his way and that they need to be prepared sooner than they thought. About a minute later, Piccolo and Buu arrive at the time chamber where Buu initially rushes into battle, but after being yelled at by Trunks, he waits for the boys to fuse into Gotenks to fight him. Gotenks then rushes in and delivers a kick and a few punches to Buu's face, but they have no effect. Piccolo then thinking that the Earth is doomed. Gotenks claims he hasn't gotten serious yet, but intends to display his true abilities on Buu. He rushes toward the monster and unleashes several generic attacks with ridiculous names. This annoys Buu, who slaps Gotenks and sends him flying, as Piccolo is embarrassed by the scene. Buu claims that Gotenks is weak, and he's no longer interested in playing around. Gotenks mutters that Buu doesn't understand the situation and will regret making him angry. He transforms into a Super Saiyan, which surprises Piccolo. Gotenks then decides he'll finish the battle, but wonders which technique to use. He settles on the Galactic Donut attack, which forms a ring of ki around Buu. Buu, however, easily breaks free and attacks Gotenks. They collide in mid-air, and Buu is hurt for the first time. Gotenks then uses his ultimate technique, the Super Ghost Kamikaze attack, as he spits out a ghost that looks identical to him, much to everyone's surprise. The ghost then flies towards Buu, as Buu smacks it to stop the attack, but upon impact, the ghost explodes, causing Buu to be severely badly injured. Gotenks gets confident and creates an additional 10 ghosts to finish off Buu, commanding them like soldiers to fall in line for the next move. Meanwhile, Buu recovers and sips on a green drink while reading a book about cars, and Gotenks sends 2 of his ghosts after him. Buu avoids the attacks and makes fun of Gotenks, so the fused hero conjures up a plan of attack. Gotenks sends the ghost to attack Buu again, but 2 ghosts blow themselves up by accident. The remaining 5 then distract Buu and detonate on him, leaving the remaining 1 to go in Buu's mouth and blow him to bits. As the monster is blown away, Gotenks strikes a victory pose, assured that the battle is over. Meanwhile, in the realm of the Kais, Goku and Supreme Kai notice that Majin Buu's ki has disappeared, along with Goten and Trunks. Old Kai explains that they've been fighting in the hyperbolic time chamber and that the Namekian led Majin Buu in there for some reason. Back in the chamber, despite thinking they've defeated Buu by burning up his flesh, the monster reforms and begins to collect above them. Piccolo wonders if Gotenks has another attack up his sleeve, but rather than filling him in on his master plan, the fused warrior makes Piccolo sweat, faking as if he's all out of power and options. Suddenly, Buu grabs Gotenks and swings him around with his antenna, then punching him away and knocking his tooth out. Just as Gotenks prepares to show off his hidden technique though, Piccolo destroys the entrance to the hyperbolic time chamber, stating that the 3 of them are now trapped in the room for eternity. Gotenks scolds the Namekian and tells him he was just joking about being out of options, to which Piccolo gets upset. Meanwhile, shocked about seemingly being trapped forever, Buu screams to the top of his lungs and creates a hole in the time chamber dimension, revealing the lookout. Buu, who's just as surprised as everyone else, gazes at the hole while Piccolo realizes that he was able to break a dimensional wall just with the power of his ki. The hole starts to shrink though, and Buu quickly squeezes himself through the tiny opening before it disappears, leaving Piccolo and Gotenks trapped. Meanwhile, Goku senses that Majin Buu has left the hyperbolic time chamber, but Gotenks and Piccolo are still inside. Old Kai creates a crystal ball and
let the carnival of terror begin.
Please, save me!
Give me the Dragon Ball.
What are those?
If you do not have them, then I have no need for them.
What is this place?
Give me the Dragon Balls.
I have none.
Very well then. Give me the Dragon Balls.
What are you talking about?
No longer than I expected.
Careful. This will be like before, and I won't be gentle. Eradicate them! Now!
I'm not gonna chase that person. Too much work. I need to get out of X. Yo.
Go!
Wait, what the hell just happened?
Eradicate them!
Got him on the bike?
Where is everyone?
Where are the Dragon Balls?
I'm sorry, everyone.
Very well.
Yo, Frieza's becoming trash, bro.
Quick.
I'm not liking Frieza no more. I have one Dragon Ball. Gotta find a radar. Keep blasting tonight. So close. Multi transform or evolve.
Here I go!
Doesn't matter, it's all good.
Consider it done.
Holy smokes!
Here we go! All right! Ah! Kamehameha!
I have you. What have you done?
Oh, I got KO'd.
What?
Throws it to Goku so he can observe the events. In the crystal ball, Goku sees that Buu has returned and turned everyone into chocolate. Gohan is confused on what's going on, but Goku tells him to concentrate on unleashing his potential. Goku remembers that Earth still has the Dragon Balls though, so somehow things should work out. In the hyperbolic time chamber, Piccolo and Gotenks keep screaming, but nothing seems to work. Having been left with no other options, Gotenks decides to use his secret technique and transform into a Super Saiyan 3, surprising Piccolo. Gotenks then screams again and creates his own dimensional hole, and he and Piccolo jump through and find Buu waiting for them. Gotenks tells Buu that he's stronger now, and Piccolo notices that the lookout is damaged. Buu reveals that he ate everyone moments ago, which angers Gotenks. The Saiyan slams his head into
This is
Buu
the,
and propels
Majin
him
Buu,
through the main structure of the
manga
lookout
version.
and into midair, which takes Buu by surprise. He manages to dodge a punch from Gotenks, and his fist is caught and used to throw him to the temple floor, causing significant damage to it. Buu then becomes enraged, and Piccolo is saddened by the destruction. Buu curls into a ball and flies toward them repeatedly, destroying the rest of the lookout in the process until only the floor beneath them remains. Gotenks attempts to counter, but Buu breaks the floor, causing Piccolo to urge Gotenks to attack without posing. Gotenks complies and uses his rapid-fire super donut attack to trap Buu in a ball of donuts. Piccolo thinks Buu has been sealed, but Gotenks warns that he'll break free soon. Gotenks then calls for Piccolo's help in performing the Clash Ultra Boo Boo volleyball move, but Piccolo is hesitant. Despite this, the Namekian agrees and they successfully spike the Buu volleyball down to Earth, creating a large crater upon impact. Knowing that attack alone wouldn't be sufficient enough to kill Buu, Gotenks tells the monster to pick himself up and urges him to hurry, as his power won't last long and it'll take him an hour to regain it. Piccolo shows up and Gotenks begins to doubt Buu's strength, thinking he may have overestimated it and killed him, but suddenly a massive blast emerges from the crater, almost hitting both Gotenks and Piccolo. The Namekian expresses concern, stating that the energy in the blast was powerful enough to instantly destroy the Earth. Gotenks becomes furious and decides to use rapid-fire die-die missiles on the crater, not caring about destroying the Earth since everyone's already dead. However, Piccolo warns Gotenks that he might accidentally destroy a Dragon Ball, which would prevent them from wishing anyone back. When Buu emerges from the rubble, Gotenks believes that he must be weakened, but Piccolo notes that he's only weakened spiritually and it is never never fought someone as powerful as Gotenks before. Buu headbutts Gotenks and chases him, leading to a fierce battle between the two. As they exchange blows, Goku thinks that Gohan may not even get a chance to fight. As Gotenks lands near a battle-damaged Buu, he declares that he'll finish him off and annihilate him completely, but his Super Saiyan 3 form wears off, causing him to return to his normal state. As Gotenks stands speechless, Buu starts to recover from his injuries. Piccolo believes that it's the end of the battle, and meanwhile, in the realm of the Kais, Goku urges Old Kai to hurry up since the fusion is worn off. Old Kai prompting Gohan to ask why he didn't say something sooner. Gohan realizes he needs to act fast and asks for guidance on how to become the warrior of ultimate strength. Old Kai tells him that it's similar to transforming into a Super Saiyan and focusing his ki. Gohan then unleashes his power, almost blowing everyone away. Despite not being in his Super Saiyan form, Gohan's power has impressed Goku. Supreme Kai urges them to hurry to Earth, but Kibito offers to take Gohan alone since the others will just get in the way. Goku feels bad for not being there for his son, but hugs Gohan and wishes him luck before Kibito teleports him away. On Earth, Gohan asks Kibito for a change of clothes to match his father's gi. Kibito easily fulfills this request, and Gohan sets off to face Buu alone. Trunks and Goten are now separated and scared for their lives. Piccolo offers to fight and die with them, as they know his help won't make much of a difference. Suddenly though, Buu sits down and falls asleep, confusing Piccolo and the boys. They soon sense a powerful energy heading their way, and wonder who or what it is. Piccolo initially thinks it might be a new enemy until it gets closer, and he shouts that it's Goku. However, Goten corrects him, revealing it to be his brother Gohan. Gohan lands in front of the group and greets them, explaining that the Supreme Kai saved him and has been caring for him until now. Piccolo notes that Gohan looks different, as his facial features and ki has changed. Gohan then learns from Trunks and Goten that Majin Buu has killed everyone, including his mother and Dende. Noticing a faint ki in the distance though, Gohan smirks and decides to confront Buu, telling him that he intends to kill him. Buu laughs and recalls beating up Gohan in the past, and even Piccolo doesn't believe Gohan can win. The boys then prepare to try to use fusion again to help him out, although it's too early to attempt it anyway. However, Gohan suddenly powers up and attacks Buu relentlessly, stunning Piccolo, Trunks, and Goten. Buu is shocked, and Gohan confidently says that he can't win. Buu realizes that Gohan's the one who possesses the immense power that he felt far away, and says that he can't allow anyone to be more powerful than him. The monster says that he'll eliminate Gohan, but the Half Saiyan calmly says that that's impossible. Buu then grins and begins to power up, prompting Gohan to realize his intentions and escape with Piccolo and the boys as Buu self-destructs. They land on a cliff that overlooks the explosion, and Gohan notes that Buu didn't die and is currently hiding his ki. Goten suggests that Buu might be planning a surprise attack, but Gohan speculates that something else is at play. Trunks assures the group that Gohan can defeat Buu, even if he is alive. Gotenks acknowledges that Gohan is stronger than their Super Gotenks, and Trunks admits that it may be true. Gohan explains to the group that he gained his strength from the Elder Kai, then inquiring about the Dragon Radar, which Piccolo has. Piccolo informs them that Dende is dead, but Gohan detects a faint ki that belongs to him. The group set out to locate Dende, and on the way, spot a tired Hercule and rescue him. Piccolo carries him, while Goten takes care of his dog. Piccolo wonders why Buu didn't eliminate Dende, and Gohan reminds him that they left the hyperbolic time chamber only a few moments after Buu did. They soon find Dende, who tells them that Mr. Popo saved him when Buu returned. Hercule is curious about the green-skinned child, but Trunks informs him that he's the ruler of the Earth. Time passes, and Hercule learns of Fidel's demise, but Goten assures him that they can bring her back to life. Suddenly, the group senses Buu approaching, and Gohan is curious to see what's changed in the last hour that he's been gone. Buu lands and grins while Gohan notices that nothing's changed. Trunks believes that Buu will just run away, but the monster shouts that he wants to fight Goten and Trunks once again. Gohan refuses though, claiming that he's Buu's opponent. However, Buu insists on settling the score with the boys first. Gohan wonders why, but Buu ignores him and accuses the boys of being scared. Trunks and Goten deny it, and Piccolo senses that something strange is happening. Trunks tells Piccolo that Buu is too stupid to have a plan, and they fuse quickly as Gotenks appears in his Super Saiyan 3 form. Buu then splits a part of his back into two blobs, which go unnoticed by the others. As Gotenks prepares to fight, one blob engulfs him while the other takes Piccolo. Buu quickly brings the blobs back to him and absorbs them, causing him to transform. Goku from the Kai realm realm urges Gohan to kill Buu, but the transformation is complete before Gohan can act. Buu then looks down at Gohan with a wicked grin, now sporting an elongated antenna and Gotenks' vest. Buu explains that he planned to absorb Gotenks all along to become the strongest, but his power had a time limit, so he waited for an hour for the next chance. Gohan remarks that Buu's intelligence hasn't improved though, as it would have been the strongest would be pointless without anyone to fight, then stating that his greatest motivation is to fulfill his previous Majin Buu's promise of killing Gohan. Buu aims to end the fight quickly due—
Quite the color, I will finish you off nice and slowly. Pitiful. Such is the way of human pests. Oh, you don't understand. Your time is all...
I've set a super time machine, as well as a crate of supplies. Here's how to launch. Find the power keys, then place them in the right spots.
One more reason to loathe those mortals.
That was a mistake.
You don't know when to give up, do you? Flying Nimbus!
You found a power key. Go slot it. Ally down! If you intend to rescue them, watch out for enemies. That's a new power key. Place it now.
Shall we strike? Zamasu?
Of course, Zamasu.
Welcome. Thank you.
That's level 2.
An ally needs your help. We don't know what danger awaits. Think before rushing in.
Hiding again? Not for long.
Never. I'd hope you're right. You have my permission to cower.
You can hear this guy outside. Or did they just merge? No, he turned Super
What
Saiyan.
do you think of it? Quite the color,
I suggest you not dawdle. You mortals have limited lifespan.
Flying Nimbus!
Hey, great! You found another power key. Use it quick. The super transfer is headed your way. Take it now.
Holy hell.
Get the hell out of there. still have to find this key.
What do you think of it? What the color? Stay calm. You filth.
You good now?
Couldn't find that E key.
Oh, you don't understand. Your time is already at an end.
That's a new power key. Place it now.
You filth. Holy hell.
Got busted. No Dragon King.
It's over. What is the meaning of this?
I don't know where that E key was, bro.
So over this?
Even though I had a power key radar, still couldn't find it.
That was a close one.
You should have just destroyed E and called it time machine.
The gods.
Dumbass.
Uh-oh. Yet you wasted.
Are you serious?
An ally needs your help. You don't know what danger awaits. Think before rushing in.
Will obliterate you.
Ally down. If you intend to rescue them, watch out for enemies.
Someone got killed.
Here comes the pain. You're dead.
Bastard.
Holy hell.
Due to Super Gotenks' time constraint. Gohan then stating that that's smart thinking, and that must be the Piccolo in him. Gohan tries to attack Buu with a kick, but Buu catches both legs, leaving Gohan helpless. The Half Saiyan shoots a ki blast, but Buu avoids it and grabs Gohan's neck with his antenna. Buu then punches Gohan into distance and fires a powerful ki blast at him, but Gohan manages to dodge it. Buu taunts Gohan, who attacks again, but gets smacked into the air and trapped by Gotenks' rapid fire Super Donut move. Goku fears for Gohan's life and is urged by Old Kai to help, but Goku is unable to return to the world of the living. Old Kai then offers to sacrifice himself so that Goku can return and save Gohan. Back on Earth, Buu prepares to use the Kamehameha to finish off a trapped Gohan, but the Half Saiyan breaks free and barely manages to avoid the attack. Meanwhile, in the afterlife, King Yama sends a soul back to Earth to assist in the battle with Buu, and Vegeta is chosen, smiling at the chance to face off against the monster once again. In the realm of the Kais, the old Kai dies and gives Goku his life, but immediately resurrects with a halo and urges the Saiyan to hurry and save Gohan. Buu continues to mock Gohan's persistence to survive their battle. Gohan rushes in once more, but Buu evades it easily and elbows him, causing him to fall to the ground. Gohan retaliates by shooting a blast at Buu, but the monster
found another
redirects it
match.
back
Should begin in
toward
about
him.
2
The
minutes.
blast goes through the ground and flies out into space on the other side of the planet. Buu flies after Gohan, estimating that he only has 10 minutes left for the fusion and wants to make them enjoyable. As Gohan's beaten senseless, Dende advises Hercule to take the dog and leave, but he refuses, then pulling out his 4.5 caliber gun and aims at Buu. In the realm of the Kais, Goku plans to teleport away, but the old Kai stops him and asks how he intends to defeat Buu. Goku gets an idea to fuse with Gohan using the dance he taught Goten and Trunks, but old Kai is skeptical, stating that Buu wouldn't give them enough time to prepare. He then removes the earrings that he's wearing and instructs Goku to put one on his left ear while Gohan puts the other on his right, and the two will begin to fuse. Old Kai claims that the Potara earrings are a superior method of fusion and an ancient treasure of the Kais. To demonstrate, he instructs Supreme Kai and Kibito to remove the earrings on their opposing ears, and the two fly toward one another as we cut back to Gohan, who suddenly crashes out of the ground and is badly injured. Dende rushes to heal him, just as Buu emerges from the ground as well, confused on how Gohan was able to get back to full strength. He, however, mocks him as he's still weaker, and attacks Gohan with a key shockwave and attempts to kill Dende at the same time, assuming he's the reason for Gohan's recovery. Hercule fires his gun at the blast and it disappears, not at the hands of the champ though, but Tien Shinhan, who'd arrived and used a tri-beam to deflect it. In the meantime, Supreme Kai and Kibito have fused, creating a taller Kai with long straight hair. The warrior now known as Kibito Kai is thrilled with his new power, but old Kai quickly deflates his ego. Goku wonders how long the Potara fusion lasts, and old Kai reveals that it lasts forever, much to Kibito Kai's surprise.
Can you hear me?
Flying Nimbus!
I've set a super time machine, as well as a crate of supplies. Here's how to launch. Find the power keys, then place them in the right spots.
Bro, that was fast. Where's the second ball?
You found a power key. Go slot it. Great. You know what to do with that key. Ally down! If you intend to rescue them, watch out for enemies.
What do you mean?
That's a new power key. Place it now.
Why are you coming here, brother?
Flying Nimbus! Flying Nimbus!
So I left this one at 99%.
We don't know what danger
Because if I
awaits.
set it, he'll go
Think
Cam
before
C. So I'm
rushing
gonna
in.
try to go find the C key real quick. Hopefully they understand. Oh, guess not.
Great. You know what to do with that key.
Don't save that guy. He has one Dragon Ball.
Ally down. If you intend to rescue them, watch out for enemies.
Oh man. Flying Nimbus!
I don't have time controllers, dude.
Bad. Somebody's down. Exercise extreme caution if you're going to help them.
Not looking good, guys. Favorite Dragon Ball game this is for anybody dancing.
Ally down. If you intend to rescue them, watch out for enemies. An ally needs your
You're
help.
getting KO'd.
We don't know what danger awaits. Think before rushing in.
What's the big idea?
Access the startup system from the central area. Just a little more to go.
How's it going?
Then you're done.
Flying Nimbus!
This is bad. Somebody's down. Exercise extreme caution if you're going to help them. I'll send some supplies to help. Make good use of them.
Yeah, it's just me and this other person. We're done for.
Are you here to save me?
Flying Nimbus! Stay calm. Stay calm.
Well, I tried. You got KO. Yeah, give me a second. You got KO, guys.
Goku is shocked as well, realizing that he won't be able to separate from his son. Old Kai then urges Goku to hurry and save Gohan before it's too late, and Goku prepares to head to Earth. Right before leaving though, he wonders if they should transform into Super Saiyan before fusing. However, Old Kai advises against it, as it could have adverse effects on their body and lifespan. Kibito Kai interrupts them though, stating that Buu is about to finish off Gohan, and Goku leaves, then appearing on Earth to cut Buu in half with a Destructo Disc to prevent him from destroying the Earth. Gohan wonders how his dad returned from the afterlife, and Buu recognizes Goku as the warrior with the unusual transformations that he fought before. Goku then informs Buu that he possesses a powerful secret weapon to tip the scales, which confuses him. Buu, however, lifts up his cut off lower half and kicks Tien across the face, knocking him out. After some trash talk, Goku tosses one of the other Patora to Gohan, but he misses it, much to Goku's shock. Goku instructs him to put it on his right ear to fuse and defeat Buu. However, Buu interrupts them and rushes toward Goku. Gohan searches for the Patora while Goku transforms into Super Saiyan 3, but suddenly, Buu stops mid-air and begins to regress, as the boy's fusion has now run out. Goku assumes that Piccolo is the strongest one inside Buu now, and that Gohan can handle things from here, but Buu reveals that he had a backup plan, then using the spare piece of his body that was cut off to engulf Gohan and absorb him. Now out of time and options, Goku searches for another person to fuse with, but Tien Shinhan is out of commission, and Dende is no fighter. Goku then considers Hercule as his last option. Buu generously gives Goku 5 seconds to choose a fusion partner, but Goku has trouble deciding, as fusing with Hercule would probably do more harm than good. As Goku is about to choose Hercule anyway though, he senses Vegeta's ki in the distance. Buu attacks, but Goku teleports away just in time. Goku and Vegeta reunite, surprising both of them and Baba. Buu states that he'll hunt Goku down and flies after him, leaving Hercule and Dende behind. Goku asks Vegeta to put on the Patara earring to fuse and defeat Buu, but Vegeta is hesitant. Buu senses their power, but doubts that they'll be strong enough even if they fuse. Goku urges Vegeta to put on the earrings as Buu gets closer, but Vegeta is angry that Goku held back during their fight and didn't use Super Saiyan 3. Goku explains that the transformation was temporary and apologizes, but reveals that Buu killed everyone and absorbed Piccolo, Gohan, Goten, and Trunks. Vegeta remains skeptical about fusion as Buu prepares to attack, but finally puts on the earring in desperation, but not before Goku warns him that they'll be permanently fused. They then join bodies and create a new warrior, surprising Buu. After fusing, Vegeta and Kakarot become Vegito, who then transforms into Super Vegito, a powerful warrior who easily deflects Buu's ki attack. Buu tries to attack Vegito with a punch, but the warrior counters with a hard kick to the face, breaking Buu's nose. Vegito taunts Buu and continues to pummel him with punches and kicks, then grabbing Buu's leg and slamming him into the ground, leaving him helpless. Kibito Kai and Old Kai comment on the power of the Patara, stating how the fusion of these two rivals has made them stronger than ever before. Vegito then impales Buu with a ki saber and asks him to get serious, but Buu remains defiant. As the two fighters become engulfed in the steam of the monster's anger, they continue to battle, but Vegito emerges victorious, holding Buu's antenna in his hand. He then blows it to bits and vows to erase Buu from existence the same way later, but Old Kai gets upset that the fused warrior isn't taking the fight seriously himself, leaving Buu completely furious. Buu is shocked to see that Vegito's power is so great, and the warrior mocks him, prompting Buu to utilize Gotenks' Super Ghost Kamikaze attack. Vegito recognizes the technique though, and easily destroys the ghost, taunting Buu, causing him to become increasingly frustrated. Buu flies at Vegito, angry about their unfair fusion, but Vegito easily dodges and strikes, telling him that he absorbed multiple people, so he's the last person who should be complaining. Meanwhile, Dende and Hercule can hear the battle in the distance. Vegito kicks Buu in the face and taunts him some more, but Buu retaliates by turning him into a candy ball. The monster holds the candy in his hand and prepares to eat, but suddenly punches himself in the face, causing the candy to drop and float. Vegito surprisingly retained his strength as a candy ball and attacks Buu, flying around and through his body repeatedly and cutting off a piece of his antenna. antenna. Buu eventually turns the warrior back to normal and out of options, begins to sweat. Vegito then gives Buu until the count of 10 to say his prayers, and suddenly, Buu realizes he can absorb Vegito by using the piece of his antenna that was cut off. He waits carefully and angles the absorption, but Vegito is on to his plan. As Buu goes in for it, Vegeta puts up a barrier to protect himself and is absorbed as Buu sits in satisfaction. Kibito Kai is in disbelief that Vegito was absorbed by Majin Buu, who is now taunting the fighter with laughter. The Kai thinks it's the end, but old Kai observes that Buu hasn't powered up or changed his form as he did before, which is strange. He suspects that Vegito may have had a plan, and Buu stops laughing, wondering himself why he hasn't transformed, but realizes that he's still the strongest and no one can stop him. Buu then tears off his shirt and laughs maniacally, while deep inside him, Vegito appears, annoyed by his laughter and grateful that the barrier worked. Shortly after, he decides to remove it to search for Gohan and the others, but splits back into Goku and Vegeta. Goku is confused on how they could separate when the fusion was supposed to be permanent, but Vegeta is relieved to be himself again and destroys his Potara earring. Goku scolds him and explains that they could have used that to fight against Buu again, then stating that as long as they're separated, Vegeta will have to go back to the afterlife. Vegeta, however, says that's better than spending an eternity united with Goku. Goku suggests they find Gohan and the others, and Vegeta agrees, warning that they need to hurry before Buu destroys the Earth. As they search for their friends, they find Piccolo, Gohan, Trunks, and Goten trapped in pods connected to Buu's innards. Vegeta notices that the boys have lost their fusion as well, but Goku explains that it's because of the 30-minute time limit for the fusion technique. The two begin to free their loved ones, and on the outside, the monster suddenly reverts back to his pre-absorption form. Goku notices that Buu's power has dropped, but insists that they can't compete with his strength and suggests fusion again. Vegeta realizes Goku's referring to the dance Goten and Trunks performed and refuses to do it, then suddenly notices the innocent Buu trapped in another pod nearby. As they observe and suggest cutting him loose, suddenly a voice interrupts them. The two turn around and see that the Buu they're inside has formed within himself, and Vegeta is perplexed by this. Buu doesn't know why they weren't absorbed, but is angry that they disconnected all the others. Vegeta states that they're in a bad situation, while Goku suggests they should have kept the Potara to fuse again outside for an easy victory.
What's up?
Buu is pleased to hear they can't fuse again, and Vegeta criticizes Goku for giving that away. Buu then prepares to fight, so the two turn Super Saiyan. Goku threatens to blast a large hole in Buu's body, but Buu remains unconcerned. Meanwhile, Dende, Hercule, and the puppy approach Buu on the outside, as Dende can sense his energy. Inside, Goku's attack is ineffective. Buu explains that he felt a small sensation in his head, since they're as small as fleas. Goku says they'll have to find another way to defeat him, but Buu claims it's impossible. Vegeta has another idea though, and asks Buu what would happen if he cut the other Buu's pod free, wondering whether Buu would revert to the fat one or the thin one. Buu pleads with Vegeta to stop though, stating that if this Buu were to be removed, he won't be him anymore. Goku is puzzled by what Buu means, while Vegeta is quite intrigued. The monster rushes at Vegeta, but the Saiyan cuts the pod free before Buu can attack. The inner Buu then collapses and oozes away, while the outer Buu screams in agony. Vegeta suggests they should rescue everyone and leave, so they carry the pods and fly through Buu until they come across one of the steam holes in his head. Outside, they all return to their normal size, but everyone else remains unconscious. Buu still hasn't noticed their escape in the midst of his agony, and Dende is impressed with Goku and Vegeta's rescue of the absorbed individuals. Buu starts to grow larger, and Goku points out that his energy is actually increasing now, much to their surprise. Goku is uneasy about Buu's transformation, as is Kibito Kai. The Kai then panics as he realizes Buu is reverting back to his original form. Buu's agony stops as he transforms into a small childlike form, which Goku and Vegeta assume will be easy to defeat, but the Kais are shocked and defeated by the mage Bibidi, and defeated 4 of the 5 total Supreme Kai. The first 2 to die were the North and West Supreme Kai, but Buu absorbed the other 2 of them and gained a heart, which reduced his power. However, the detachment from the Fat Buu has now pushed him to his current state as the pure incarnation of evil. Kid Buu screams at the top of his lungs, surprising everyone around him, and without hesitation, fires a blast at the planet, devastating enough to destroy it. Vegeta knocks it away just in time, and the Saiyans try to convince Buu not to destroy the Earth, but Buu ignores them and creates a large energy ball. Realizing they can't stop this attack from destroying their home, Goku decides to use instant transmission to teleport everyone away. Having little time to act, he spots Dende, Hercule, and a puppy on the ground and decides to save them instead, in shock that he can only teleport this one time. Kibito Kai, however, appears and takes their hand, commands, teleporting them to the sacred realm of the Kais just as Earth explodes, taking Piccolo, Trunks, Goten, and Gohan along with it. As the group arrive, Goku is devastated that they couldn't save the others, and Vegeta questions why Goku chose to save Dende, Hercule, and the dog over his own children. The old Kai confirms with the group that the Earth is gone, which makes Hercule laugh, thinking the old man is talking nonsense. Dende, however, politely tells Hercule to be quiet and explains the importance of the Kais and the realm. It's all for nothing though, as he brushes it off, still not believing that Dende could possibly be the god of the Earth. Hercule then realizes this must be all a dream and jumps off a cliff to prove it to himself, although he falls immediately and gets hurt. Vegeta is still angry at Goku for saving this idiot instead of their comrades, and further states due to the Earth's destruction, the Dragon Balls won't be able to bring back the dead anymore. However, Dende suggests going to planet Namek to get a new set of Dragon Balls. Goku thinks it's too far away, but the Supreme Kai says he can teleport them there. Old Kai, however, is against the idea, stating that the Dragon Ball shouldn't be used for selfish desires, prompting Goku to offer to take a perverted picture of a woman for him in exchange for permission to use the Dragon Balls. Vegeta catches wind of what Goku is planning as he's talking about Bulma and argues with him, exclaiming that he needs to use his own wife instead of his. Meanwhile, Kibito Kai looks at the crystal ball and points out that Buu is reforming in space. With little time to spare, the Kais give Goku and Vegeta another pair of Potara earrings, but they refuse to use them as they want to fight Buu one-on-one.
I've set a super time machine, as well as a crate of supplies. Here's how to launch. Find the power keys, then place them in the right spots. You found a power key. Go slot it.
Trying to set this as fast as possible. He's gonna destroy the interior.
Is anyone out there? Please help me. You're my savior.
Another civilian.
Flying Nimbus!
That's a new power key. Place it now.
Got another one.
Thanks.
Someone.
So far, I've got 5 Dragon Balls.
You have my thanks. Flying Nimbus!
Thank you. Thank you.
Stay calm. Stay calm. Oh, man.
Exercise extreme caution if you're going to help them. Hey, great! You found another power key. Use it quick. An ally needs your help. You don't know what danger awaits. Think before rushing in.
We got 6 Dragon Balls so far. Still have to find that B key.
Flying Nimbus!
If these guys go down, we're done for.
That's a new power key. Place it now.
Get up!
I could have just let that guy die and wait for the escape time machine to come, but I felt bad. We need one more Dragon Ball. Unless this guy dropped him somewhere.
Stay calm.
Oh wow, we try. Night's a rough night, bro. At least we got the Dragon Ball. But everyone else is KO'd. What you guys watch?
This is not good.
Save me. Thank you.
I owe you one. Oh, come on!
State your wish. Consider it done.
Flying Nimbus!
Looking for the supplies. Boom.
Stay calm. Stay calm. Oh, man.
Medical, I need your help.
Stay calm.
You don't know what danger awaits. Think before rushing in.
Here comes a pain!
Come on, we almost got him! Got him! Good game. I did barely any damage, but we got him.
Can't finish this. It's impossible!
I was about to say, why isn't the other person shooting, but we got him.
They believe they must have some time before the final battle, but suddenly, Buu appears in the realm of the Kais, having been able to find everyone after witnessing Kibito Kai use his teleportation technique once. Goku and Vegeta prepare to fight Buu, while the others watch via a crystal ball from another planet, and after winning in rock, paper, scissors to decide who fights first,
Super Saiyan?
Goku becomes a
What's going
Super
on?
Saiyan 3 and wakes up a sleeping Buu, who then begins howling and beating on his chest. Vegeta steps back and acknowledges that the final battle for the fate of the universe was about to begin. Kid Buu then attacks Goku, but he counters with a Kamehameha. Buu quickly recovers and Goku hits him away, but Buu slows himself and kicks Goku in the face. As the Saiyan backflips to gain distance, he's met with a blast from Buu that he barely manages to teleport away from. The two then begin to trade blows as Vegeta watches, acknowledging how amazing Goku is in his battle, as he himself didn't stand a chance. Vegeta goes on to state that he now knows why he could never come close to Goku in strength, as he always fought for the sheer pleasure of battle and to kill his enemies, while Goku only fights to better himself each time and overcome his limits.
Doing alright,
He
man.
almost never takes the lives of his
streaming
opponents
for like,
and
what, an
cares
hour
for
now?
others, which Vegeta now understands, confused but accepting how such a gentle
Did you play Breakers
Saiyan
today?
could still love to fight. Vegeta then continues to watch the battle as he wishes Goku good luck, saying that he's truly #1. Meanwhile, Goku disintegrates Buu with a powerful Kamehameha, but he regenerates as usual. The Saiyan is frustrated that Buu's physical strength never decreases and that he can always return return to his normal state. Vegeta then encouraging Goku to go all out and finish Buu, as he thinks he's holding back for his sake. Goku, however, states that he's actually pushing himself to his limits and needs more time to power up, prompting Vegeta to offer him a minute to gather his strength while he takes on Buu himself. Goku warns Vegeta that if he dies again, he'll vanish from not only the living world, but the afterlife, effectively ceasing to exist. Nevertheless, Vegeta makes up his mind, powering up to Super Saiyan 2 and charges at Buu with a massive ki blast that obliterates the lower half of his body. Vegeta unleashes a series of blasts, causing Goku to believe that he can achieve his 1-minute goal at this pace. Despite the relentless assault though, Buu regenerates behind Vegeta and knocks him down with a forceful blow. Vegeta tries to recover, but Buu continues to pummel him with lightning-fast punches and kicks. Vegeta is astonished by the ferocity of Buu's attacks, surprised that Goku could fight such an adversary on his own. Goku hopes that Vegeta can hold on, but it appears that he might not make it. Goku then states that it's been over a minute, yet he still doesn't have enough power, watching as Buu kicks Vegeta and sends him flying, then grabs him by the neck and begins choking him. Goku is unsure what to do, but suddenly, Hercule interrupts Buu by calling him out and boasting about being the world champion. Buu releases Vegeta and turns his attention to Hercule, preparing to attack him. Hercule, of course, cowers and covers himself, and Buu misses him. Goku is impressed by Hercule's courage, and Buu suddenly stops attacking as he clutches his head in agony. Hercule then assuming that the monster is afraid of him and starts laughing. Buu continues his struggle as Hercule and Goku are confused as to why the monster is behaving so strangely. Vegeta asks Goku if he's finished, but the Saiyan says he's actually getting weaker by the second. Kid Buu then spits out Fat Buu, who's apparently still inside him, much to everyone's shock. Dende realizes that the good Buu inside of Kid Buu was preventing him from attacking Hercule, but now that barrier's been removed. Hercule stands his guard against the evil Buu, but he's punched in the face and rolls around in pain. The champ tries to threaten Buu, but he just laughs and beats his chest like an ape, then rushing at Hercule to finish him off. Suddenly, the good Buu appears and stands between Hercule and evil Buu. The two Boos then launch toward one another, with the evil Buu getting a hard kick to the good one. Fat Buu recovers and headbutts Kid Buu, but he grabs Fat Buu's antenna and slams him around. Fat Buu fires a blast at Kid Buu, blowing off half his torso, but he quickly regenerates. Meanwhile, Goku's power is fading away, and he loses his Super Saiyan 3 form, shocking everyone. The evil Buu then blows off the good Buu's head, but he manages to recover. Hercule cheers Fat Buu on, but he says he doubts he can win. Vegeta insults Goku for his inability to gather ki and being able to maintain his Super Saiyan 3 form, which drains the energy of a living body. Disheartened, Goku gives up and the two Boos engage in combat, Kid Buu clearly having the upper hand. Hercule tries to intervene, but is easily swatted away by Kid Buu. Fat Buu manages to break free from the evil Buu's headlock and attacks him, but the evil Buu dodges and strikes him from behind. The good Buu regenerates and they continue fighting, leaving Goku worried about how long they'll be able to keep this up. Vegeta then calls on the Kais and Dende to gather the Dragon Balls on the restored planet Namek, but doesn't explain why. After the trip is made and the balls are gathered, having been done by the Namekians already, Vegeta orders them to make 2 wishes: restore the Earth and revive everyone who died since the Tenkaichi Budokai, except for the evil ones. Dende realizes that Porunga can only revive 1 person per wish, but the Namekian leader Mori assures them that Porunga has powered up since Goku's battle with Frieza. Meanwhile, the evil Buu attacks the good Buu and Vegeta notices that the good Buu's power is dropping. Porunga eventually grants the 2nd wish, and the people of Earth, including Gohan, Piccolo, and the boys, are revived. Vegeta then reveals his plan to have Goku prepare a spirit bomb to kill.
One second.
Indeed.
I have to reset my capture card.
Trunks. I've set a super time machine, as well as a crate of supplies. Here's how to launch. Find the power keys, then place them in the right spots.
Thanks.
You know what to do with that key.
I got key sense. Third thought that could have
That's a new power key. Place it now.
Come on, disconnected.
One more reason to loathe
Close.
mortals.
Yeah, I better get saved.
Jeez, you're helpless.
I owe you one. Flying Nimbus!
Nimbus!
These guys drained all the cubes.
Thanks.
Great. You know what to do with that key.
Flying Nimbus!
Hey, great. You found another power key. Use it quick.
Ooh! Fuck. Come on, don't key sense. Just leave, bro. Oh my god, I'm so sick of this fucking key sense, bro. This is loud ass mouth civilian, bro. Bitch ass motherfucker.
This ends now.
Alright guys, I'm going to bed. I'll stream again tomorrow. But I got other things to do.